Sound good. Okay. How does the balance sound? It's good? It's good? Alright. Not 100% what's going on here with this one. It's got a very cool art style from what I've seen of the Steam page. But I don't know, some of the reviews say that like the demo is the best part of the game, but I guess we'll see. I know for a demo it got a ton of updates. I saw there was like, for a while there I saw it was getting a patch like every other day, which was a little surprising. Yeah, the clicking is the menu. No, the clicking is when I'm going up and down the menu. So how are we doing? How are we doing tonight? How on this fine Saturday evening? Got food? That's good. That's important. Pork stew and pasta? Yes, that does sound pretty good. Alright, let's see what we got here. So this is Mycelia, Echoes of the Past. It is a 3D Metroidvania with a very interesting art style. A lot of strong pastels and stuff from what I saw on the Steam page. Okay, so I suppose we're, Now the question is, are we the natives, or are we the spacefarers who have landed on the planet? Alright, let's see what we got here. Gotta jump. That's about it right now. Father should have been at camp several days ago. Want to go look for him. Okay, can't cross the Forbidden Lake and leave the cave. Alright. See, is there any other direction we can go aside from the tutorial? Maybe something up here? Let's see. They came from the sky, killed our people. Their station is so large it blocks one of our suns. We've taken refuge in the cage. There's 7 of us. Okay. Okay, this must be the Forbidden Lake. Can we use the telescope that's pointed at the ceiling? That doesn't seem very helpful. Alright. Okay, so the giant red barrier is an area that we can't go in the demo. Alright, we got checkpoints, the old bonfire, presumably. Need something to break a spider web. Haven't found the entrance to the caves. Got New Hope. Son will grow up here, probably with no memory. Mom's missing. That's tragedy. We've obtained the scepter. Oh, that's weird. Okay, so R2 to attack? That's, something. Yeah, the character's fast, like, everything is kind of... In a weird way, it almost feels like too smooth. I'm sure you could turn down the sensitivity for, like, the camera turning and whatnot to mitigate some of this, but it is weird. Getting stuff from the bags of whatever that was. Okay, you can attack in the air. Doesn't look like I can get high enough to, like, hit that broken... Yeah. Okay, we got Z targeting. Oh, that's an enemy. Oh, that is really poorly communicated. Can I dodge at all? Alright, what did it say? Y to heal? Okay, I gotta hold it. So it's like Hollow Knight. Day 7,000. Scouts have lost track of the invaders. Maybe they left. They left behind their metal creatures. You know, you hate it when invaders from outside of this world leave behind metal creatures when they leave the planet. Okay, now I have the slide. I think this is supposed to sort of be like a... You could probably use it as a dodge. Yeah, this is really awkward, the way he just kind of snaps back. Was there anywhere else that we needed? No, this is where the graves were. Alright, it was this way. That's back to the entrance. It's probably fine. Let's just keep going for now. Okay, it's a little better. My mana gauge has increased. Oh, okay. Those are my healing orbs. Right, got it. Presumably they will have uses other than healing at some point. Is this it? Can't go up. Maybe we do have to go back to the start. Was this way? Yeah, this way. Okay, we probably get some kind of projectile to hit that. Okay, there's one way we can go. Is there anything else down here? No. I think we got through that spider web. That's how we got to the slide. Oh, okay. Well, spoilers. We're getting a bow. Okay, so... Oh, alright. That makes sort of sense. You can aim freehand, or you can lock on with Z targeting. This way? There's a lot of back and forth in this tutorial, and I don't think I like that. Let's see, we've been in hiding for nearly a century. For the first time, the scouts didn't return. There's only 3 of us left. We have to go out. Oh, nope, not like that. I really, really wish. Is there a way to rebind this? Rebind controller. Yes, I want to flip. I want attack to be button west and the dash to be... There we go. Oh, there we go. Much better. Much better. Having dash on a face button, but attack on a trigger is no bueno. Capture the flag to reveal the save point icon on the map. Interact with the captured... Sure? Can I guess I can't... Whatever. Alright. I guess this is probably the first real area. The Sunken Mines. Oh, okay. Can't go that way. I think we gotta do a little bit of this. Oh, we got a thing. Give me some gold and I will reveal the map. Sure. Didn't do shit. What did I pay you for, you useless fucking drone? Alright, can't go that way. Probably can't go this way. I don't think I can make that jump, so... Can I do this? I can. Activate the teleporter? Sure, why not? There is a lot of stuff happening with very minimal... Like, obviously I've played a Metroidvania. I know how the fucking teleporter works, but like... I don't know, it feels like that's a really awkward way to introduce that. Rooms are lighting up again. Oh god, I didn't even... Okay, sure. Oh, God. Is that it? Was there somewhere else I could go in here? It didn't feel like it. I mean, maybe I can make this jump? But there's nothing over here? So that way was the teleporter. Can't do this yet. So there's maybe two paths back this way? Okay, that's a way I can't go. How about this way? Oh, not like that. Right, okay, so we can't go that way, and yeah, okay, so we need a double jump. That's okay. So yes, we have gone everywhere that we can right now. Again, this just feels like a really awkward introduction. Like, unless we're gonna get the double jump from whatever's coming up next here, because it looked like the map has the demo blocked off in this room. Ah. Yeah, he's a little... Character is definitely a little slippery. Cave is blocked, stones collapsed, probably a golem. What a weird system. Like, the save point's just there. You can use it anytime. But it doesn't get marked on your map unless you buy it from the flag. Yeah, this combat system feels really half-baked. Alright, so we have an air dash. I guess that's like a double jump? Probably for these purposes, it'll be good enough. Oh. Am I being attacked in the menu? That's not fair. That's cheating. Okay, well, it doesn't let us get any height, which doesn't help here. I can't... No, that's just a shadow. Okay. Unclear, but... Okay, alright, we can sort of do this. No, I don't think we can get to that one, though. So, okay, not this direction. Yeah, there's not very good, Okay, well this is... Okay, clearly this is what it's for. Yeah, this backtracking's not great. This doesn't seem to be a lot of indications on where... what you're supposed to do and where. And it's very... sloppily done. Like, it feels like there's a lot of backtracking for no real purpose, rather than, like, keeping you moving forward. It's like, okay, well now go back and use this in this other place. Alright, here's something. It's a heart container. Alright, well... it's not over there. I guess it must be this direction. Oh, yeah, we can get over to where the, we can get over there now. Insects are aggressive. I noticed. Oh, we got a big boy. Okay, cannot lock onto the big boy, so I assume they do not want me to fight him. What is over here? Lore, probably. can we make this? This is a big jump. What would it be if it wasn't that? Can I get on here? And then jump from here? I can get on there. Doesn't seem to help, though. Sir? You can expand my gold pouch. What? We found the Wallet Inspector, my favorite NPC. These defensive lasers make accessing the old temple more difficult. They tried to block access to the temple. I see. And we can't go this way. At least not easily. I mean, yeah, we didn't, but consider... Are you gonna pass up an opportunity to meet with the Wallet Inspector? Oh, okay, I see what they mean when they say the lasers make it more difficult. Am I short enough? It must be. So does it want me to go through the middle? Can I just not, like, jump over here? Yo, sick platforming challenge, dude. Alright, there's a thing over here. Steps are guiding us towards the forest. Okay, I guess my goal is to go destroy the things down there. Alright, that's a thing. What kind of thing? There's our double jump. The ruins are the only thing that look upon me with kindness, yada yada. Cain, I don't think you're doing so hot down here, buddy. Yo, what else do you have for me, brother? Great, very helpful. I can't tell if I want to be, like, up or down here. Because, like, all this stuff is up here, so obviously they want us to, like... Like, they want us to be up here, but, like... Then there's a whole bunch of enemies down at the bottom, and it's like... Okay. Great. So what's the point of these things if I'm not... Actually, that's a good question. What am I doing down here? Is the answer nothing? Is this just the end of this area and I'm supposed to go back up top? I see. That's, great. That's level design, baby. Okay, so where are we going from here? Oh, this map sucks. Oh, God. Okay, so there's this way. There's a couple of places backwards. I think here, this was one we needed a double jump for. Oh, for fuck's sake, come on. Yeah, I'm not super impressed by this one either. Like, it's very pretty. I like what they're doing with the art, but it's, from a gameplay perspective, this is pretty sloppy. Oh, we found a thing? Increases range damage. Okay, we got a charm. Oh, this is probably... Yeah, this was that series of jumps we couldn't do earlier. Yeah, that's gonna connect back to here. And that way we can't go at all yet. Did that. There's this. We haven't been this way yet. I think that's the direction we kind of have to go. Oh, yes, we can do that now. Okay. Oh, that's a awkward way to show that. Big room. I guess let's go this direction first. Okay, some guys down there, but... Oh, okay, there's another one. I was gonna say, alright, great, where do I go from here? Alright, I guess we're shooting for those. It's a bit of an awkward jump, but... Oh, okay, never mind. You can just jump... God, the jumps are so big in this game. Wait, is it that? What save point is it pointing at? I'm pretty sure that was not intended, but that's okay. Alright, what is this thing? It's nothing. Yo, sick delivery truck right outside my window. I love it. Okay, again, you can get up here, but like, to what end? There doesn't seem to be anything up here? Oh, fuck. Oh, Christ. Where even am I now? Got spike pillars over here. There's an ability somewhere. Okay, that's the save point. Okay, that's back here. Why did the spikes change so fast? What? Sick. Hang on. There we go. So, fun fact, question mark? When I died, it changed the fucking window back to full screen. Because that's good, that's helpful. Alright, what else was up here before we fell? There's someone. Also, no, I absolutely cannot see those spikes very well. I mean, it's less that I can't see the spikes. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I understand now. It's that these are the least intuitive spikes in the world. What's happening is they swap when I jump. Including if I double jump. There are definitely some ideas that are happening right now. You know what this feels like? It feels like this game is desperately, with all of its heart, trying to be Pseudo Regalia, and it is just not. Like, that game, like, Pseudo Regalia is just, like, so much better than what this game is capable of being, if this demo is anything to go by. Okay, so that's up here. Right, okay, this makes sense. We're gonna follow this back. Because now we're up above all this stuff. Alright, finally, here's our ability. What do we get for all of this? You can now surf on water. That's great. That's great. How does that work? Oh, it doesn't. You can just walk on water now. I hope this is the right direction, because Okay, yeah, this is right. Here's the entrance. So now, finally, we can go this direction. Maybe there's a boss? Feels like that's the only thing they haven't done yet. You don't even have to do anything. Literally, it's just you can stand on water now. Like, it's low effort in a way that feels like it doesn't... I don't know if make sense is the right word, but like... Okay, that's here. How do I get over here? Oh, I can just go up. I don't think you're supposed to be able to, like... No, I'm pretty sure something has gone very, very wrong. I am definitely out of bounds. Cast myself into the void. Yeah, we're still falling. It's all gone. Nothing but us and our friend the cube. Yeah, I think that is enough of Mizelia. That was not great. Not great. It's the level design is really sloppy and kind of lazy with how it makes you backtrack. The controls are fine, but they're a little awkward the way they're initially bound, and the main character, the jumps are gigantic. You don't have a ton of traction. It's really easy to slide off stuff. Yeah, this is just not... It's just not very good. So we are gonna go take a quick break, and then we will be back with Mermaid Mask in just a minute. Okay, let's get going. Need. Alright, let's get this up. Curse in the Cauldron. Alright, well, supposedly, we are about a third of the way through the game. You know what? That's a good length for a game, for a mystery game like this. And, you know, you get in and out in like 5 to 6 hours. Okay. I believe that. I don't remember a ton about the previous games, so... Alright, so we have... Right, we're still missing two people that we have not interacted with yet. There's a couple locked doors. I don't know if we can unlock them.
Locked.
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 Oh, this one we might be able to. Because we have the eyeball key.
That's the one.
Alright, so we can go in this one. You're back. You're just in time. We just started. Alright, so we have used our eyeball key to open the captain's cabin. Thus far, that is the only thing that we have done today.
It's an old birdcage.
Minus the bird.
It's a painting.
It's beautiful. Probably haunted, but beautiful.
Alright, we've got a painting. Her. Yeah, you know what? That's a pretty sick sword. That lady looks like a good pirate. I agree, that is her. Now the question is, what is here on the back? Mother let me have the map, most of it anyway. The important bits are all there. Spent the last night trying to decipher the coordinates. Couldn't do it. Magnus couldn't, but we could pay somebody to do it. Put him in charge while I make preparations on the ship. Wanted to turn around and go back to Silkworm empty-handed, so all the way there he was sulky and moody, even more so than usual. Didn't let it bother me. The moment I saw the green light, hauled it up, took forever, super heavy, didn't want it to get damaged. He just about reached, but he told him about the blah blah blah. Interesting. A bunch of So they went to go get some treasure. Couldn't find it. On the way back, they saw the green lights, hauled it up, and found the,
So, who is it? Grimoire.
Let's make sure to ask everyone about this.
Everyone.
Yeah, I'm curious to see what kind of responses we get.
Thanks, Grimoire. But yeah, presumably it's this thing that they hauled up, the buoy, that had the weird green lights.
A candle, on a skull, on a book.
So, was Mortuga a pirate, or what?
I don't think he actually did any pirating. I'd say he was pirate adjacent.
Ah, I see. So he's a Guybrush.
A candle, on
So-
a skull. I'd say he was
Is that a bell?
I think so.
Why is it hanging over the desk?
Oh, this is clearly a... This is a puzzle item. Looks like there's 2 spots for gears on this thing.
There's a globe.
With all 7 seas.
And it's a ship in a bottle.
Really? What ship is it?
Shake, shake.
Would you not shake it like that? You're gonna break it.
I think it already is broken. Listen. Something got loose on the inside. It's a treasure chest. Someone's peeking out from inside.
Hello?
Okay, there's a radio.
What's that on the wall?
No idea. It's written in a language I don't recognize.
What's that on the wall?
No, it's written in a language I don't.
It's Mortuga's bookshelf.
A lot of these aren't books. They're scrolls.
Scroll shelf.
What's that saying? If walls had eyes?
Something like that.
Does seem like the walls have eyes.
Mortuga's desk.
Anything in the drawers?
Just dust.
Alright. There doesn't seem to be an actual puzzle here.
Storage boxes.
Why keep them in here, I wonder?
Where else would they be?
A storage room?
So, we got 2 rooms we can't unlock. So, now what?
Hello?
Go solve the crime!
We're doing it.
Did you talk to Sim yet?
Sim?
Sim! Symmetry!
Where is she?
She'll be in the room nearest the illusion theater.
The child's room? The one with that weird painting? We checked in there.
Yeah, no, there's no weird painting in that room. Just a weird girl. Tell her to knock it off and start taking this seriously.
I knew it.
I don't remember there being a painting in that room. Oh! Oh yeah, there was! That's... Okay, great.
Alas, I am outwitted. My paltry facade undone.
I mean, yeah, I could see you blinking.
We could hear you breathing a little bit too. Sorry.
Bound are we by limitation of the flesh.
Your symmetry, is that right?
Symmetry Silkmoth, illusionist. And you? Are you not detectives both, in service to the captain?
Pretty much, yeah.
And should thou find me guilty, what punishment awaits?
We don't really plan that far ahead, to be honest.
Will we find you guilty?
My heart is burdened heavy, true, but not from murderer's guilt.
Okay, glad to hear it.
Technically, she just said she isn't feeling guilty. She didn't say she wasn't guilty.
Great. One of these people. Alright.
So you're an illusionist. What kind of tricks do you do?
My magic act is theatre-born and played upon a stage.
Oh, like with big props? Smoke and mirrors kind of stuff?
Smoke and mirror, crate and cage, doors and doubles both.
How long have you been doing it?
Since approximate 12. I'm now approximate 18.
Approximate?
My sum of years I cannot say. Time hath kept no count.
Oh, okay.
Do you only do big stage magic? You don't by any chance do any close-up stuff?
Grimoire, she's not here to perform for you.
Cast thine eyes upon this card. On its back an image clear, a duck or rabbit's form. Think hard and choose with steady mind, and I'll predict the course of fate.
do we have any particular reason to think of a duck or a rabbit, or perhaps something else entirely?
Think hard and choose with steady mind, and I'll predict the course of fate.
Because there's a pretty obviously a third option here, but you know what? Show me a duck.
Okay, I'm thinking about it.
That's the trick. Sorry, but this is like the most basic optical illusion. There'll be a drawing that looks like a duck or a rabbit, depending on how you interpret it. What does it say?
That's the trick. Sorry, but this is like the most basic optical illusion. There'll be a drawing.
Okay, I get it. Very good. Well done.
I see.
Is this your bedroom?
My chamber is shared with Cynthia Fair. Take a left down the hall.
Oh, so this room is, what exactly?
My place of toil.
And what are you toiling on?
Many a thing, all a manner of things.
Keeping busy, huh?
I must remain of some use, lest I should become useless.
What would happen then?
Surely I'll be tossed into the sea, where I will promptly perish.
Uh,
Thereupon my listless form becomes a meal for a passing sea turtle.
Symmetry.
But oh, the turtle finds me scant sustenance, and he too will perish, and we'll both be dead forever and ever.
Symmetry! Scene opens. Submarine interior. Symmetry lies awake in bed.
Jesus
Or
Christ, it's a
like
theater
this.
kid.
She is restless, wrought with guilt.
Guilt about what?
A sudden movement of the submarine wakes Cynthia. Cynthia, noticing Symmetry. Oh, you were already awake. What is wrong? The two young women briefly talk to one another.
Not gonna give us that bit?
Cynthia, getting up. Oh, I must go and inspect the control room. Exit Cynthia. Symmetry lays in bed a little longer. Symmetry, getting up. Oh, I must return to the Illusion Theatre. I cannot bear it.
Return?
The Illusion Theatre. The door is already open. Symmetry sees Captain Mortuga laying dead on the ground. She screams. She also sees a large face passing by the window.
What? A face outside the submarine.
Enter Dansum and Worman. Dansum. Oh, my dude, this is crazy. Worman says nothing. Enter Madame Tadpole. In her wake, Mr. Grip, Cynthia, and Mariana. And after a short while, Dr. Zephyr. Madame Tadpole taking charge. Oh, which one of you is the murderer? Tell me now so that ye may be punished appropriately.
I'm sure that's exactly what she said.
Exit Cynthia and Symmetry. Cynthia, visibly nervous. Oh, but who will become captain now? Symmetry, pondering. Oh, do you think Mortuga wrote a will?
Not a bad question.
The two young women attempt to enter the captain's cabin, but the door is locked. They decide to visit the control room instead. Cynthia is now moving with urgency, and Symmetry is lagging behind. Cynthia emerges from the control room. She is holding several sheets of paper and the captain's logbook. Cynthia goes down the ladder. Symmetry follows behind. Outside Worman's bunk room, Symmetry noticing a piece of paper on the ground. Oh, surely this was dropped by Worman, as it is from his typewriter. I shall return it to whence it came. She places the paper back into the typewriter. Symmetry returns to her bedroom. Scene ends.
Well, that was helpful. All right, what do you know about this painting?
A yearning stirred along by grief to seek to find a path, a bridge to cross that dark divide.
Grief?
I assume she's dead, this woman?
Why?
The crosses in the background.
Oh,
I think they're just ship masts. Like she's standing by the harbor.
The fate awaiting guilty hearts once they are condemned.
What? You get turned into a weird little wooden goblin head?
Nay, bound in chains upon the deck and pulled along beside the ship.
Oh, jeez.
She's not serious. I don't think.
How it blinks and flickers so,
It's just broken. I think it's turning itself on and off.
as if it sought to speak with kin.
It's a radio. I'm not sure it has kin.
Hmm.
A gun!
It's not a gun.
What is it?
We don't really know.
The unknown!
Do you know anything about Mortuga's model ship?
Yet another weight upon his ever-troubled mind. Although, given that it's sealed in glass, I imagine it's now very hard to fix.
What are you talking about?
It's broken. Some part of its innards has come loose. To dwell beneath a heavy iron-casted thing, ever poised for rope to snap, ever set to fall.
Mortuga? You didn't dwell beneath it. Not really.
I don't know. It's hanging directly over his desk. That's a choice.
It's true. That is definitely a choice. Do you know anything about this stone cauldron?
This cauldron to Mortuga held deep worth, it seemed to me. When speaking of its somber form, his words were most severe.
What did he say about it?
Lay not thy hand upon its lid, lest thou be bound to ceaseless sorrow.
Is that a direct quote?
Eh.
What is it?
I do not know and dare not guess.
Ah, come on. One little guess.
It's not my place to muse upon the things in Chamber Dream.
It's from the Dream Chamber?
Okay. So I guess we could go back, and maybe the door would give the person behind the door would give us another hint. I guess it must be the captain, right? They're the only one left that we haven't met.
What's in the frames?
They're just ocean landscapes. Whoa.
What is that?
I see. Wait. Okay. So there's a... Is her the ocean?
The candles are actually lit.
I'm guessing this place hasn't booked its quarterly fire safety inspection.
You spoke with Sim?
Yeah.
And?
I'm not about to declare her innocent right here, right now. If that's
Aw,
what...
come on! Do it!
We haven't even spoken to all the suspects yet.
Oh, which ones are you missing?
You. Open the door, Cynthia.
Looks like she unlocked the door.
Finally.
There we go.
Hey, so, thanks for finally letting us in.
You know, I have to say, that really was pretty unhelpful.
It is I, Cynthia Seafoam, fearless captain of the Mortuga submarine.
Hi, I'm Sally.
Aha! Then you must be Detective Grimoire,
Correct? Yes?
the world's greatest detective, here on my submarine.
The world's... No, I'm not the world's greatest. Just a detective.
She was probably talking about me.
Now I assume you've come to make your official report. Let's hear it. I'm a busy woman, you know.
Slow down there, Miss Seafoam. We just came in here to question you since you're one of the suspects.
But I hired you!
Yeah, no, that doesn't get you off the hook, I'm afraid.
What? Really? Ugh, this is so totally unfair.
So, how'd you end up as new captain?
It's just the way it's meant to be. It's all above board, okay?
I didn't say it wasn't. I didn't actually say anything.
Cynthia, what were you before you became captain? Do you have any credentials?
15 years experience as a nautical engineer and shipyard mechanic. Family business.
You don't look much older than 15 now.
I'm 18! Ugh!
How does an 18-year-old end up on a submarine?
I came by rowing boat.
That's not really what I meant.
Wait, the rowing boat we saw up on the foredeck, that's yours?
Correct.
You should know, it's in bad shape, and it's missing an oar.
I'll add it to the list.
So how come you wanted to hire Grimoire?
Because there's a murderer in our ranks, and they must be rooted out.
So what do you want us to do exactly?
1. You will investigate and ascertain the identity of the killer. 2. You will return here and report your findings to me. 3. You go home.
3, you pay us. 4, we go home.
3, she pays us. 4, we go get ice cream. 5, we go home.
Deal.
Wait, I didn't...
Meeting adjourned.
I see. Okay.
Why did you want to come to the submarine in the first place? To become captain?
I sought an audience with Magnus Mortuga. I had things I wished to discuss with him.
Like what?
Matters of great importance. Affairs of great significance. Dealings of great...
She's not gonna tell us.
Not yet. We'll get there.
How long have you been here, Cynthia?
I arrived a few weeks before Mr. Mormon and Mr. Jansen.
I'm assuming you don't live here in the control room. Where do you sleep?
Oh, well, Mortuga put me in the bunk room at the bow end of the ship. I share a room with Sim.
If you arrived before Dirk and Worman, the other bunk room would have still been empty. But Mortuga made you share.
Yeah, I think he wanted to keep that other bunk room vacant.
Ah, interesting.
I'm not complaining. I really like sharing with Sim. She's great.
So, what are you gonna do with the submarine now that you're captain?
My first order of business, hiring you two. We really can't do anything else until this gets cleared up, you know?
Sure, I get that. What about afterwards?
We'll sail the 7 seas and have adventures. You know, that kind of stuff.
We have a real experienced captain here. Strong ideas about what we're gonna do with this submarine.
I woke up when the submarine made an unscheduled maneuver. Everyone should have been asleep, but suddenly we were surfacing.
How could you tell?
When the submarine surfaces, the bow tilts up and the stern tilts down, and diving's the opposite. My bunk room's in the bow, and I could feel it tilting up.
The bow is the front.
I knew that.
I wondered if someone other than Mortuga might be at the wheel. I was gonna go check, but then I noticed Sim was wide awake, looking upset. When I asked, she told me something had gone wrong with the new magic act she'd set up. I told her she could always take it down, rework it, and then try it again later. She seemed to agree with that, so I left her and went up to the control room. The control room was empty, but I could see we had actually surfaced, so I went up onto the foredeck to check. There wasn't anybody out there either. I had this weird feeling and really didn't want to go back to bed, so I went back to the control room. I took a closer look at the control panel to see if I could work out why we might have surfaced. Suddenly, the readings all started to go haywire. The ship's compass, the needle, it was, malfunctioning. So I pulled it out of its socket. Yeah, I figured it would need to be taken for repairs. So I left the control room but bumped into Dr. Zephyr in the parlor. He was carrying a little empty bottle made of green glass. I don't know why. I didn't ask. I went down the 2 ladders and towards the engine room, since I wanted Mr. Grip to take a look at the ship's compass. But then Madame Tadpole appeared and called out to me. She wanted me to bring Grip and everyone else and meet her outside the storage room upstairs. I went into the engine room and gave Mr. Grip the compass. I told him the needle would need replacing.
Did he agree to fix it for you?
Yeah, of course. He even said he had a bunch of replacement needles he could try out. Anyway, then we went to the cargo hold to fetch Mariana Moon, and the three of us went up to the storeroom like Tadpole had asked. We went down the corridor. The others were gathered outside the little room at the end. I looked through the crowd and saw Captain Mortuga laying on his back, dead. Everyone was trying to work out what had happened. Someone mentioned that Sim was the last person who'd seen Mortuga alive. I didn't like where the conversation was heading, so I took Sim and left. And yeah, that's about it.
You went straight back to your room?
No, I went back up to the control room first.
For what reason?
I was wondering if Mortuga had left any instructions or any paperwork. I wanted to read the captain's log too.
Something tells me that's not the whole story.
That's the whole statement, I swear. If you have any other specific questions, I'll, field them separately.
That's very convincing, Cynthia. There is nothing suspicious going on here at all.
I remember one time I went into Mortuga's cabin and he was standing in front of this painting, and he had his hand held up to it, like he was touching it.
Maybe it got knocked and he was straightening it.
No, he wasn't touching the frame, he was touching the painting itself.
Okay, well, he is within his right to do that.
I don't know. Might be worth a second look.
Okay, maybe we can touch the painting?
I'm considering having this taken down. I'm captain, so I'm allowed to do stuff like that.
Why would you want to take it down?
It's just unnerving. It's making some of the crew uncomfortable.
Some of the crew?
Some includes me. That's that's valid. She can say that. Alright, what else do we have we need her to take a look at?
Give us your professional opinion. Laser gun? Shrek ray?
Intergalactic hair dryer.
It's an antenna. A really weird antenna, but yeah. Also, it's damaged. It's starting to rust, and there's sediment in the joints. Seawater can really do a number on electronics. You gotta be careful. I know this ship. I used to look out my bedroom window and see it sitting in the harbor.
Does it have a name?
Something Selena? Precious Selena?
This is the ship's compass. From here in the control room.
Mm-hmm. Looks like Mr. Grip's already working on fixing it. Good! That's good.
Why so many needles?
The original needle was broken. Mr. Grip said he had a few he could try out as replacements.
This one's the original?
Yeah.
Looks fine to me. Just put it back in.
Nope, wouldn't work. It's malfunctioning. It needs to be replaced.
In the case file, you said the cauldron had never been unlocked before.
And nobody knew how to unlock it, except, presumably, Mortuga himself.
So you think it got opened in the course of the murder?
I see 3 possibilities. 1, the cauldron was opened before the murder. 2, someone opened the cauldron after the murder.
Someone other than Mortuga.
Naturally. And 3, the cauldron was opened during the murder.
Like the murder happening and the cauldron opening are one and the same?
Maybe.
Do you know what the stargazing girl is all about?
No, Sim didn't tell me the details. She didn't want to, for some reason. She seemed to regret the whole thing.
Oh, okay. The sailcloth we need to ask Sim about.
Hey, there's a document in there.
It's a piece of paper. I don't know if I'd call it a document.
It's been typed.
Apart from the title, which is drawn by hand.
Oh yeah, it almost looks like a logo for something. Let's go look at that painting again.
Let's look around the room first, Grimoire.
There's even an arts and crafts table.
It's a normal table.
Currently being used for arts and crafts.
The Mortuga submarine. Okay. I can see how this might have started. It does seem like there's bits of it that look like it kind of started as a normal ship, and then...
Ugh, the ship's wheel.
Don't touch it.
I won't.
That was not convincing.
What the... I have a funny feeling that this is a valve of some kind. That we'll be able to insert it.
Can we look at the control panel?
If you promise not to press any of the buttons.
I will make no such promise.
There's a kind of waveform.
I think this is for listening to the ocean.
What are they expecting to hear? A radar? Maybe some kind of underwater imaging system?
Either way, it's a machine that looks out into the ocean.
It's an electrical switchboard.
Something's bound to happen if we mess around. If we carefully and sensibly interact with this precision equipment.
You know what? I agree, Sally. We should very carefully and sensibly interact with this equipment. Alright, what are we trying to make here? We're trying to make this shape. Okay. That's a good one. Can we get... Oh. Oh, I see. Okay, so we gotta... So it's based on the... Okay, so these are in the wrong places. So we need... like... this... and... Wait, does it draw this? Hang on. Oh! Okay, so it draws the same symbol... Oh, okay. So we need... We need that. Not that, though. I want one of the side ones for that. Because I don't need the top or the bottom on both of these. So with that, then, I could make the... We could do like a C shape with red. That's fine. That fills that out. And then we've got the square, so we need to get this. So instead of a left-facing one, I want that one? Is that right? So we should have this whole top. Should have left in there. Got that. Got the square here. Yes, that's it.
That was right.
I'm impressed. Something unlocked.
The hatch opened.
And it's a ring-bound book.
Alright, well, we got the captain log. Okay, so this is where we start. Heading north. Okay, we get Zephyr first. Then Grip. Then Sim. Tadpole. Seafoam. Dusk and Dansome. And then Seafoam takes over. And, yeah, that's great. Great note keeping there.
Looks like something's missing here. Something with 3 small holes.
Bowling ball? Coconut? It's a lever.
A little card came out.
It's got a bunch of numbers printed on it.
Oh, I guess it shows the daily readings for the depth, the speedometer, and the heading. I wonder why you'd need that.
Insurance purposes, maybe?
It's a depth meter. Shows how deep we are.
Grimoire. If you had a depth meter, it would say 0.
Whew, wow. Proud of that one?
Don't touch that, please. It's behind glass for a reason.
But I want to touch the
It is a
jacket.
garment of great historical significance and must be preserved.
What if we just look at it from a distance?
Fine.
Interesting. Very interesting. Why does it have, Cynthia's thing on the back if it's an old jacket?
Down periscope.
Down periscope. It's a throne.
It's not a throne.
Oh, well, what is it?
Well, it's, the captain's control chair.
There's a label taped to the back. Maybe it says what kind of chair it is.
That's not a label. It's a whole document.
So this contract represents the agreement between the two individuals in contention and the ownership and command of the Mortuga, Party A, Party B. Party A, which is Magnus, was previously considered the legal owner, but Party B is in fact the legal owner of the vessel. Oh, okay. Okay. Hey, Cynthia, what do you know about this, contract?
There it is, in black and white. Signed by me, signed by Mortuga.
Yeah, I can see.
Where'd it come from?
Mortuga wrote it. I think he used a typewriter.
And what? He presented it to you? When?
Well, no, because he died. So. But we've both signed it, so yep, it's binding. Any further questions?
Yeah. How did you...
No? Great, let's move on.
You know, I'm starting to have a few questions about Cynthia here.
So, I noticed you're the captain, but you're not wearing the captain's jacket.
I have my own jacket. This one stays behind glass. It's just the way it's meant to be.
Okay, so what about your jacket?
It's based on the one Mortuga had. See? The epaulets are kind of the same.
Oh, I've been wanting to ask someone about this. How come Mortuga's jacket is like half a jacket?
Apparently, he didn't want to wear anything on his right shoulder. Some kind of pain from an old injury, I think. Oh, you found the captain's log.
Sure did.
How does it work?
So, at the end of every day, you're supposed to print out one of these little cards with readings from the submarine's movements in the last 24 hours. Then, the captain signs it and writes about anything noteworthy that happened.
So the card on the top, that's from the day Mortuga died?
Yeah, I figured we should have a record of it.
You took over as captain that same night?
What of it?
Nothing, just asking.
It's a work in progress, okay?
What are you trying to do, exactly?
I'm trying to get a handle on the exact form of the submarine.
Is that difficult?
Given its messy history, yes it is.
How come there's 2 different wheels?
The big wooden ones for steering left and right. The smaller ones for diving and surfacing.
Speaking of, what does the S stand for?
Seafoam.
Yeah, figured.
Did she type over the log with the typewriter? It's quite possible.
This weird little drawing. It looks kind of like that thing Mortuga kept up on the foredeck.
You mean this thing?
There he is, Mortuga's little mascot.
What does he do?
Well, you know, bit of this, bit of that. A big green light shines out of his eyes sometimes.
Yeah, we saw it. It lured us onto the submarine.
That's the idea.
How does it work? Do you activate it from in here?
Nope, it just kind of happens.
Wooden buoy is confirmed to be magical.
Aha! I see you found my case file.
Sure did.
How come you knew about Grimoire?
Oh, I read all about the Tangle Tower case in a newspaper.
I didn't know that got any press. Someone must have sold their story.
I gotta ask, did Fiona end up leaving the tower? Or is she still there?
Fifi? Yeah, she and Poppy moved out.
Oh, good for them.
They got a real nice place out in the countryside.
That's so nice. I'm jealous!
Oh yeah, you'll probably want to be able to get into the captain's quarters,
What
aren't
this
you?
is?
I don't know. Does it belong to Madame Tadpole?
Oh?
Seems like the kind of thing she might have fished out of the sea.
Ah. We already know about that, though. Alright. Let's pull up the evidence again real quick. Yeah, it definitely looks like somebody has typed over this, somebody used the fucked up... The fucked up typewriter to make this happen. Yeah.
Oh, right, I almost forgot. We should be able to get into Sim and Cynthia's bunk room now.
Were we not able to? Not the contract. I want the... I mean, if we go all the way to the back, right? They start going north. Then they come back south. Then west. Then north. Then south again. East, north, south, west, north. I don't think they've actually gone very far, just quickly eyeballing the directions that they went. Alright.
Maybe we should take another.
Well, this has clearly been rotated.
Is that the sun? The sun was up.
Do you hear something?
Oh?
That's it?
What?
It's just going to hang in the middle of the room?
You can reach it, can't you?
Yeah, but
Then I don't see the problem.
We got a secret attic. Oh, okay, this is Mortuga's room, then.
what's that on the bed?
Some kind of box.
Can you get it open?
Maybe. What kind of box we got? Alright, well, there's obviously some kind of combination for this.
There's no way to open it.
Seems that way.
Well, that was disappointing.
Yeah.
Okay, well, there's definitely something in there. Oh! Okay. We're in chapter 2 now.
A lantern. It's been a while since it was lit.
There's an old curtain hanging up here.
Want to take a look behind it?
Most of the room is made of wood, but this door is made of thick metal.
Okay, so this is just an entrance out to the
I can
deck?
see an old wooden deck. It looks a bit like a pirate ship.
Yeah, I bet.
Caution. Pressure seal. I mean, that's a good thing, right?
Yeah. The submarine must be pressurized on the inside to offset the external water pressure.
And what would happen if it had the wrong pressure? The door would burst open.
Well, I imagine the glass would break at least. The door is firmly...
For once, I'm glad to hear it.
A wine bottle.
The wine is long gone.
An empty box. It's a barrel.
A barrel of fun.
No.
A barrel of laughs.
No.
If Seafoam faked the contract, I bet she traced his signature from the captain's log. Quite possible.
It's a barrel of seriousness.
What is that?
It's a model town.
Okay.
Hey, there's a panel at the front. And it slides out.
I guess that's the ocean. You can put the little model boats on it.
Huh.
Okay. Oh, alright, okay. So we need to go 1, 2... Okay, so 2 will send us to this boat, and then we have to work our way around. I think? Yeah, that's what this is gonna be. Okay, so... to work backwards... The only ones that can get to the X are this boat and this boat. But we don't have a 1 anywhere, so it's gotta be from over here. So this is a 5. So how do we get to there? Has to be from here. That one can get us... it could be from either of these 2 positions, but if it's from this one, then we're just going there immediately and not touching the other boats, and that's clearly not in the spirit of the puzzle. So we need a 5 there. Okay, a 7. Okay, this 7 There's only one thing that's actually 7 tiles away, and that's this boat here. So where does this boat go? So, I think I want a 5 here to go up to here. The 2 goes here. This becomes a 4. No, that's a loop. Okay, so it's 2, 3, 2, 7. 2 comes down here. 7 comes over here. 5, 2. You go 1, 2, 3, 4 this way. 2. Yeah, that's it.
That was right.
I'm impressed.
The little lighthouse. It opened up. And there's something in there.
Oh? Oh? There's a film reel. Interesting. Can I look at the film reel?
Most of the room, this door is made of thick metal.
Anything else here?
I can't get the drawers open.
Locked?
No, I don't think so. I think the wood just rotted.
Okay, so there's the room beyond that, which presumably won't open until we surface. So I guess let's go check out this last room. Oh, okay, there's a lot going on here.
A framed photo. It's been hung from the pipe, so you can see it from the bed.
Alright, so that's Sim's family photo.
It's Cynthia's bed.
How can you tell it's hers?
Process of elimination. It's Cynthia's bed.
How can you tell?
Process of elimination.
A few drawings. A mouse, a girl, a leaf. They're, not good.
You're right. They're great.
What flavor?
Sun-ripened tomato.
Dang. Sounds good. A little wooden box with art supplies inside. It's a mirror. Sally, you can use it to fix your hair.
My hair is perfect and does not need fixing.
Grimoire, let's work on getting that foot out of your mouth before we
It's a pig.
throw stones at other people here.
It's a safe. In the shape of a pig.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, Cynthia's mom owned the sub. Seems like a reasonable place That's why, because that would make sense. The jacket then is Cynthia's mom. Alright. Okay, so that's right. Top left should be 3. That adds up. Hat needs to be 4? Because I need these to be correct. And if that's the case, the middle's got to be 3. That looks good.
Hey, I did it.
I'm impressed.
What's inside?
An underwater photo. Interesting.
What is it?
I don't know.
Well, I guess we can start by asking Sim and Cynthia about it.
I don't think there was anything on the back. Yeah, I think it's just this in reverse. Yeah, I mean, the face is on the front. I think it's just... well, it's just a reverse image.
Look at that little wooden house. Oh.
Looks like it'd be a nice place to live.
Old books. Mostly fairy tales for young children.
They've been stacked up into a little tower.
Old books.
They've been stacked up. Oh, cool. A board game. Want to play?
We don't know the rules.
You don't normally let that stop you. It's a magazine.
Hey, this is pretty recent.
Cinématique. Hex of the Helmsman. Still, let's see. Julie, since we last saw you, won Best Actress, released a folk rock album, Sing 24, blah blah blah. I love the mystery and the romance of the sea. I don't like working with Vincent. I very much doubt that's true, but yes, these days I'm one bit of a shrewd negotiator. Adaptation of the same name. There's only one. Dirk, how did you get in shape for the role? I'm not allowed to eat bread. Sorry, Dirk, that sucks.
It's Sim's bed.
How can you tell?
It just has her energy.
It's an origami bird.
The movement of the submarine makes it look like it's blowing in the wind.
Instant photos. The kind you have to shake.
That's a myth, actually. You shouldn't shake them. It damages them.
Well, that's my life turned upside down.
Sorry, Grim.
It's Sim and Cynthia.
You've ruined all those photos.
It's pretty cozy.
It's a window. It must be a light, too, since we're underwater.
They've taped yellow paper to it.
So?
I think they want it to look like the sun.
I mean, judging by the rays coming off of it, I would say that yes, it is probably supposed to be the sun.
Old books.
They've been stacked up.
Alright, so now that we've been everywhere, there are a lot of things that we could follow up on. Let's go do this puzzle first, though. Now that we know where everybody goes.
It's a pin board.
So it should be... She's down here. Then... Where is he? He's up here somewhere. Why are we here as part of this? Where do we go in this whole thing? Because she's down here. You got these two over here. Then the second room is these guys. Captain was up here.
Nope.
So, there's a drawing of each of the suspects, one of Mortuga, and one of us too. Each one needs to be moved to the right place on the board.
Do we go over here? Because this is where the murder happened?
That's not it.
Looks like the board's been divided into segments.
The shape looks familiar.
Of course. Remember Mariana's diary?
I'll do this later. It's a big traveler's backpack.
When you're done smelling, there's something in the pouch I think we should take a look at.
No, not that. Do we have her diary as evidence? We do not.
Well, that's quite some book. Ah, that explains it.
No, it doesn't. Sniffing it and saying that explains it does not, in fact, explain it.
A merciless wind, the shadow of a vessel, mysterious cloaked.
It's you.
But how mysterious! She descends into an ornate parlor.
So, not.
He turns. It is Captain Magnus.
What was he like?
Nice guy. Still, he tells me to wait. After a little while, he
What do you mean?
The light is gone. He seems sad. He tells me to head down the ladder. Doing so, I encounter two. Neither of them look at Captain Moss. Then he disappears.
Okay, that's not.
It's a pinboard.
So how does this work? Clearly this is divided like into rooms.
We'll come back later.
Huh. I don't really know where to go from here, so I guess we're just gonna start.
Looking good, Julie.
I assume this is yours, Dirk.
Yeah, I let the kids borrow it since there weren't a lot of other magazines on board.
I noticed on the back there's an advert for your movie.
Yep, that's me on the left, all dolled up as Marcus Mordoom, the titular helmsman.
Right, you're the title character, but there's only one name at the top.
Oh, you noticed. Julie was already a big name, so, she got her name on the poster.
Seems unfair.
Oh, well, I'm sure when they make the sequel, Dirk's name will be front and center.
Right.
Now, you're featured in the interview, though. Right at the end.
And they spelled your name wrong.
Are we done looking at the magazine?
I'm sorry, Dirk. God, there's just...
Hey, that's pretty cute.
Do you recognize any of the buildings?
Oh, is it supposed to be something specific? I thought it was just like, you know, Toy Town or whatever.
Never mind.
Okay, well, the most recent stuff we got are like these... Okay, we can talk to the... We'll bring the family photo. So with the family photo, we can give to the captain. We can ask about these underwater photos. And presumably this... I wonder if Grip would know anything about the black box.
It's a throne.
It's not
Oh,
a
well,
photo.
there's a
Captain, that's
label.
not a label. It's a whole document.
Okay, first of all,
That's your mom?
Yeah, she was the harbor master.
That's a pretty fancy jacket for a harbor master. Looks more like a naval officer.
Yeah, well, she had a lot of big ideas. She was super ambitious, always making plans. My dad could barely keep up.
That's your dad on the right?
Yeah, stepdad, but yeah.
Are you two close?
Not really. We kind of drifted apart after a while.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that I don't think Cynthia's mother is alive anymore.
Wow, there they are. That's my mom, standing in the harbor, and that's my dad, standing under the lighthouse.
Cute.
Hey, the lighthouse opens up, and there's a film reel in there. That is not accurate. We did not have a giant film reel in our attic. I locked it in the safe. I didn't think...
What is it?
The night of the murder, when I was in the control room by myself, it was right around the time the ship's compass was freaking out.
You used the underwater imaging system?
I don't know why. I couldn't resist. But then this came out. I wish I hadn't done it. I put it in the safe so I wouldn't have to think about it.
I can understand that.
Really?
Yeah, sometimes you gotta compartmentalize. One thing at a time, you know?
That's true.
I mean, yeah, we can ask about suspects. It's just, we don't really have a reason. Like, we haven't had a reason to be like, oh yeah, no, we need to ask this person about this person. Like, yes, I could ask Cynthia about Dirk, but that doesn't seem like that has any relevance to what's going on.
When did you first meet Mortuga?
When he let me into the submarine.
Oh, it's just, you're both from Silkworm. I thought maybe you'd have run into
Yeah,
him
that was
before
one thing we were
My
gonna
parents did. I know
we
that
were gonna
much.
ask about. I do remember that.
Remind me.
The harbor master and the shipyard mechanic.
Ah, that tracks.
So Mortuga lived an active life back then. He wasn't like a recluse?
I don't think he's ever been outgoing, but from what I gather, he was very loyal to the few friends he did have. In fact, I'm pretty sure he was trying to reconnect with someone he once knew from the town.
Who was it? Did he say?
No, I never found out.
That's true. Yes, I did. I do remember Dirk knows all the.
Tadpole? Oh, she's awesome. Got all kinds of stories. It takes some work to get them out of her, but it's totally worth it. Like, get this. I found out she used to be a rescue diver, but they banned her for being too good.
How can you be too good at that?
I don't know, she'd go too deep, stay under too long, break all the guidelines, you know?
Huh.
I gotta say, no disrespect to Cynthia, but I'm disappointed Tadpole didn't become the new captain.
What, did Tadpole say she wanted to be captain?
No, I just think she'd be really good at it. I mean, she's smart, brave, plus she knows all about the ocean. I mean, come on.
Dirk, buddy. I thought your whole thing was that you
What's
needed
that?
to know
It belongs
you
to
knew
Madame
everybody's
Tadpole,
birthdays.
But it's locked.
Oh, combination lock. Let me try. Yep, got it.
How did you know the code?
Easy. It was her birthday.
Huh.
Oh, okay. Cool. Thanks, Dirk. Alright, what do we got here? So we have Tadpole, Madam Moon, and some unknown person. We've got a cigar, some poker chips. Tanya. Okay. Okay. So Tanya is presumably Tadpole's real name?
Hands off. It's mine.
What's this symbol on the front? Looks like someone scratched it in with a claw or something.
None of your business.
How do you get it open?
You don't.
You don't know the code?
Oh, I know it. But you don't.
Is it your phone number? Your birthday?
Name of your childhood pet?
Sally, it's a number.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Well, I mean...
I couldn't believe it when she showed up. I swear this submarine is like some kind of giant sink strainer.
You know Mariana Moon from before?
Yeah, we've crossed paths. We very briefly both worked for the same guy.
What guy? Doing what?
Performance art. Mariana's act was storytelling.
What about?
The show I saw was about the history of Silkworm on Sea, with a focus on all the rumors and urban myths. This was before I'd even been there myself. She even mentioned the rumor of the Mortuga submarine, how she'd been in Silkworm looking for it.
What was the rumor?
Just that there was supposed to be this haunted submarine with a captain who got cursed to live underwater forever.
Sounds made up.
I know, right?
You know, we do have a couple things that maybe she can answer about, like this underwater photo.
Is this a photo of you?
Why'd you say that?
It's an underwater photo, and it kind of looks like a woman's face. I just thought...
All mysterious underwater women look alike, is that it?
No,
I'm kidding.
For the record, I don't think it looks like you.
Right. It doesn't. In fact, it doesn't look like anyone.
It's a little, defensive there, but that's okay, I guess.
What?
I feel like I know what this is.
The thing in the painting. You've seen it?
Not seen it. More like felt it. I'm pretty sure it's out there. Maybe even right now.
Should we be worried about this?
That's up to you. Hey, where did you,
Does this belong to you? We found it in the bilge.
You dropped it, maybe?
Ocean Rescue Divers Association. Is this an organization you used to work for?
Maybe.
It's not... We're not getting a lot to work with here.
That drawing of the coral, it looks familiar.
Oh, it's just a generic piece of red coral, isn't it?
It reminds me of a piece I found in the ocean recently.
Can I see it? Do you still have it?
No.
Great.
What is this?
I don't know anything about that.
You sure?
Never seen it before. What?
Nothing.
Oh, right. This is the thing that Werman had in his, TW Ibis. I don't think we know it. We don't have an Ibis anywhere. Or, like, know who an Ibis even could be. I guess we ask Cynthia, maybe?
The stamp. That's Governor Fellow, the guy who owns Silkworm on Sea.
I didn't know you could own a town.
Well, he acted like he did. Putting himself on the stamps was the least of it.
Nothing. I guess we can go ask... I guess we have some stuff for her, potentially.
This is Dirk's, I'm guessing.
You guessed correct.
Kind of him to lend it to you.
Yeah, I'd imagine it's kind of precious to him.
Au contraire, he spoke of it with sulk and scorn. Glad was he to see it gone. Dusky box of dark allure, I cannot turn mine eyes. What lies within?
We're still trying to work that out. Any guesses?
Surely some solemn secret, dark and dreadful.
Oh, it better be after all this.
Who penned this page?
We don't really know who they...
Is she not aboard the ship?
She?
What makes you think it's a woman?
The handwriting? That's girl's handwriting.
Okay. That's something. If it was written by a woman who is supposedly on the ship, that narrows things down considerably.
What's this?
How should I know?
It was hung up on the wall in the Illusion Theater.
So?
So, we
thought maybe you were the stargazing girl.
I am Symmetry Silkmoth.
Yeah, I know. I'm not contesting that. Never mind.
You drew the sim?
I did.
And you hung it up on the wall? In the Illusion Theater?
I fully meant to take it down, but never had the chance.
What is it exactly?
Imprudent plans gone swift astray.
Plans for a new magic act?
Why'd you hang it upside down?
Upside down?
Yeah, I thought maybe it was part of some kind of trick or an illusion.
I didn't hang it upside down. I hung it right side up.
Really?
Okay. So... that's right side up.
Against all odds, I've been inscribed upon this family tree, bound only by the bloodline of my matron's former kin.
Your matron? That's Fortuna Fellow.
No longer tied to fellow name, she styles herself as Baroness. Whatever that's supposed to mean.
Sim, look, you've got two half-brothers. Kinda.
Only in the faintest terms, but there they are, Flint and Felix.
We've actually met Felix. Would you believe that?
No.
Oh, well, we did.
A map that leadeth unto naught?
What do you mean? It leads to that big red X.
Yeah, but it's a big red X in the middle of the ocean.
It comes to mind I saw this map upon the captain's cabin desk.
When was this?
Soon after I arrived. Just once, and then it vanished.
Well, now it's reappeared.
Ta-da!
Thanks, Sim. That's very helpful.
Oh, my fog ball.
Your fog ball?
As carved and crafted.
You made it? What for?
Well, thou mayst use it to speak with Gregory.
Sorry, Gregory? We never met a Gregory.
You wouldn't have. He lives inside the ball.
Oh.
And he's my uncle.
Oh.
And he's dead.
Oh.
And fictitious.
Oh.
Alright, well that went places. That was a whole damn journey in one piece of evidence.
Sim, look, it's you.
Oh, long faded yesteryear. I'm shocked you knew that she was me.
Yeah, I'm not sure you're old enough to say yesteryear in any context.
From the review, it sounds like your old magic show is pretty good.
I filled the house up every night.
So why'd you give it up?
There were other things I wished to learn. Things not found upon that stage.
Like... Okay.
Fair Cynthia, oh truest friend, my steadfast fealties won.
You're both from Silkworm, and you're the same age. Do you know her from before?
Though kindred bred neath sullen skies, now we met out with this sunken silver shell.
You really never ran into each other in the town?
She is bloomed from deepest silken soil, whilst I, mere wandering weed by a wild wind blown.
Ah, of course.
You make a friend, and then she ends up as the new captain. Must have been, a nice, unexpected bonus.
'Twas no sudden thing. Full well she plotted thus her course of fate, to helm this vessel next by rightful claim, for she in law and title holds its name.
Is that so?
Cynthia Seafoam, number 6, the Leaden Crown.
A heavy burden?
Speaking of that, hey, what do you know about this contract?
Do you remember when Cynthia first got hold of this?
I saw her running from the bridge, all pages clasped in hand.
Where was she taking it?
In a hurried hurry haste she was bedchamber bound.
Wait, all pages clasped in hand?
Yeah.
Both pages, surely.
But mere semantics, sir. I find it hard to look away. Her flicker flame doth draw me in, and I am merest moth.
What is it? Some kind of monster from the bottom of the ocean?
No, not of the sea. She's of an even darker place.
For a second, I thought that was going to, that was going to be one of those jokes that's like, no, not from the sea, an even darker place. Britain. Or, some shit like that.
Lillian's locket.
Looks familiar, don't you think?
I didn't know it had a name. Kindly close the book. I have no desire to look upon it longer.
Oh, sure. Here you go.
That face!
You know what it is?
Mine eye but chanced upon it. Nothing more. Oh, I'm reading this myself.
Oh, cool. Hey, did you like the bit where...
I am but midway through. Prithee, spoil it not.
Right, sorry.
Sally, you can't be just dropping spoilers like that.
There she is.
Who?
I don't know. I've never seen her with my eyes. I've only ever heard her voice.
When?
At night, when half asleep.
Half asleep or asleep?
What did she say?
I wish I knew. Oh, how I wish I knew.
If you've never seen her, how'd you recognize her from the photo?
I cannot say. May I ask where you found it?
Actually, it was in your bedroom.
Oh, this is what Cynthia was hiding under her mattress?
No, we found it in a safe.
Oh.
But now I feel like we should check on Cynthia's mattress.
Yeah? That seems like
I guess
something we should go
under
look
Cynthia's
at.
mattress. I hate to Prime, but...
So this document, originally written by Solomon Stovetop, may be presented as proof of one's ownership to, well, the inn. It is currently registered as to Don Drummond. I've come to see you before I leave, but you're asleep. I don't want to wake you up as I know you need to recover what happened. The marks you left in your shoulder hasn't faded, so it might be permanent. It looks heroic. I'm leaving my cabin key with you so I can always keep an eye. But no, you won't actually need to use it. Nobody will. I'm having the Selena decommissioned. It's over at the shipyard, and they're going to take it apart. Don can strip it for parts. As for our cargo, the bell and the buoy are in my room, and I've returned the tongue to its resting place. Okay. Felicia... Isn't Felicia Cynthia's mother? Yes. Yes. I think so, anyway. So, okay. So we have a note from... So the inn has been passed from Mortuga to the guy who owns the shipyard. And Felicia has a whole bunch of that stuff. Let's, what do you know about this stuff?
You found it, huh?
We did indeed. Indeed. We did indeed.
Yep, we got it. Good joke. Let's move on.
Why did you hide it?
I'm allowed to keep stuff under my mattress.
Is it yours? It doesn't have your name on it.
No, it doesn't. That's exactly why I brought it with me, actually.
Go on.
No. I'm done talking.
Indeed.
Oh, shut up.
Okay. So yeah, I'm pretty sure where this is headed is that Mortuga is Cynthia's dad, and that her stepdad is the boring guy that she doesn't seem to like very much. Do we have anything else?
Cynthia, this map's got your surname on it, and the S from your signature.
Oh yeah, Seafoam Harbor.
I mean, nobody ever really called it that, but my mom was the harbor master, so yeah. What's with that wheel? It looks kind of like a shield. Does he have that in the movie?
He has a wheel in the book, but it mostly stays attached to his ship, apart from one time it breaks off in a big storm.
Huh. Oh, I know about this one. The silver snake.
What do you know about it?
Well, I know it's a big sea serpent that my mom and her best friend fished out of the ocean.
Your mother found it?
Mm-hmm.
What happened to it? Did she keep it?
For a while. Eventually, some men came and took it away.
Where is it now?
I don't know. I don't like it.
You don't want to know what's inside?
I do, and I don't. What if it's bad?
Bad like how?
Like, what if it's something we didn't want to see?
I think I'd still rather know.
Okay, so who might be able to open this? What about Grip? What can you tell me about this, this box?
Did you open it?
Not yet. We don't know how.
Have you tried pushing the diamond thingy?
That was the first thing we tried.
Perhaps you need a key.
Personally, I think we just need a crowbar.
Same, Grimoire. That would make this significantly easier.
Could this be Cynthia's attempt to get our submarine up to code and finally install a radio?
Why doesn't the ship have a radio?
1, Mortuga didn't like to use technology if he could avoid it. And 2, he didn't like to communicate with the outside world if he could avoid it.
I'm not sure I agree with that second one. There's no way all these people showed up on the submarine if Mortuga wasn't contacting the outside world.
You know, there may be something to that.
Do you know how the wheel got damaged?
It looks in working order to me.
No, look. Some of the spokes are different. It looks like they broke off and got replaced.
You're quite right. Although it's not exactly at odds with the ship as a whole, is it?
Meaning?
Look around you. She's a ramshackle old thing. Sturdy, yes, even handsome in places, but undeniably a patchwork of sorts.
He's not wrong.
What's the deal with this blueprint? It's kind of a mess.
They say Mortuga bought an incomplete submarine and then paid for it to be completed. So it only makes sense that the blueprint's as ramshackle as the ship itself.
Where'd he buy it from?
How'd he pay for it?
1, the shipyard, I imagine. And 2, I have no idea. He never seemed to have any money.
Do you know what this does?
Doesn't appear to do anything, does it? Perhaps it's broken.
Could you fix it?
I only deal with the mechanical, the clockwork, and, at a push, the hydraulic.
Do we have anything else that he might know about?
A quaint little pretense of
Maybe
silkworm
this?
on sea as beheld in the mind's eye of one Magnus Mortuga.
Did you know Mortuga had made this?
I'd seen it once or twice when he was first working on it, but I always got the impression it was something he wished to keep to himself. Oh yes, Mortuga's little model ship. He always kept it on his desk, although I'd wager it's more than just a paperweight.
Is it based on a real ship?
It's likely. Mortuga did have a ship, or rather he worked on board one. I very much doubt he was the owner. Do you know what this is?
Oh, I'm not sure.
Maybe something left over from when it was painted?
Wait a minute.
We think Mortuga might have dropped
Is that
this when it
this
was
stuff?
You can think that all you like. Personally, I think it came from somewhere else.
If it wasn't dropped by Mortuga, perhaps it was dropped by the culprit?
Might have been neither.
You're suggesting this bottle made its own way into the crime scene?
Maybe.
Sure, we'll give him the action figure.
That's the captain, is it? And her accessories are a compass and a map.
So?
So they made her the navigator and the captain. Typical navigator erasure.
Navigator erasure. He has strong opinions about this.
Yes. Can't really miss it, can you?
It's creeping me out, but I really want to know what it is.
I wouldn't lose sleep over it if I were you.
I guess we can ask him about... Again, about who? About what?
Young Cynthia seems
Sure,
quite
Cynthia.
convinced that she should be the new captain in the wake of Mortuga's death.
Sounds like you don't agree.
Well, now, I didn't say that. It's just...
You don't think she's up to the task?
On the contrary, from what I've seen, Cynthia is a remarkably bright and capable young woman. So much so that I bemoan seeing her spend her best years hidden away down here in the dark.
Oh, it doesn't have to be permanent. She could be captain for a little while and then go do something else.
Okay. We got some... Okay, we... The captain's log clearly looks like it's been
The machine that spits these out must be broken. I'm sure Cynthia's intending to fix it, although she might...
Why do you say it's broken?
On the latest card, the readings toward the end are all messed up. Looks like a misaligned printer head. Bane of my existence, those things.
Oh, that doesn't tell us anything.
Oh, a locked box. What is inside? Oh, I must find out at once.
You're not impressed?
Half the time, with things like this, the writer hasn't even worked out what's inside. They just want the reader to speculate. Keeps them invested.
Okay, but this is real. It's not somebody's fiction.
How can you be sure? Maybe someone planted the box to distract you, knowing you'd get all curious. I bet there's nothing inside. Look, I'll shake it.
There's something in there.
Multiple things, sounds like.
Look, buddy, I got enough going on, all right? I don't think I have the capacity to worry about this.
Have you ever seen this painting before? Before the submarine, I mean.
Yeah, it used to hang in the Stone Top Inn, for a little while, at least.
Really? Seems like it would scare away all the customers.
Nah, the old sailor types love stuff like this. It's a conversation piece, isn't it?
A conversation piece is one word for it.
I want to know what this is. It's got to be something.
We're not sure either.
Did you see the carvings around the outside? It's a little story in 4 parts. There's an egg, then it hatches, then there's a baby, then it goes into the water.
Into the ocean, I think.
I'm not sure it's a baby either.
Cynthia. Quite honestly, I give her about a week.
A week until what?
Until she cracks, packs it in. The pressure's already getting to her. I know the signs, believe me.
You think Cynthia's gonna quit being captain?
It's only a matter of time. And you know what? Good. She deserves her freedom. She's still young. No need to take on a burden like that. Nobody's even paying her, for goodness sake.
But then who'll be the captain of the submarine?
Nobody! Let it float loose like a piece of driftwood, that's what I say. It's not like we were going anywhere anyway, even when Mortuga was in charge.
Maybe Cynthia does want to take the submarine somewhere.
If she does, she's never mentioned it. It seemed to me that she wanted to be captain just to be captain, you know?
That would line up with some of the things that we've heard about her. Did we have something? I thought we had something else that had, like, weird misaligned text. Yeah, that could be.
So, I noticed Mortuga's contract has been typed.
Yeah, he clearly used my typewriter to make it.
Did you give him permission?
No.
So, how did he know how to use it?
It's a typewriter. Mortuga might have been, you know, outdoorsy, but he wasn't an idiot.
There's something suspicious about Cynthia.
Oh wow, you don't say, Grim.
Let's go talk to her.
So wait, if it was typed up by Mortuga, and yeah, the paper in there was put there by...
It's Worman's typewriter.
We already solved the puzzle and found the handwritten letter.
No, I don't want the letter. I want the,
It's Worman's typewriter.
We already solved the puzzle and found the handwritten letter.
Does he know it? No, we already asked him about this stuff. You know what? Sure, we're here. Dirk, what do you know? What do you got about some of this stuff that's ongoing here?
What's that?
You've never seen it before?
Nope. Is it Mortuga's?
Good guess.
Yeah, it has his vibes for sure. Oh, let me guess. It's locked and you can't work out how to open it.
Right again.
Ha! Classic. Okay, but for real, you gotta let me know when you get it open, because now I'm super curious.
Oh, Dirk, buddy, you sounded like you knew something. Oh, you're gonna kill me.
Whoa, wait, this is the contract Cynthia signed to become captain?
Seems that way. What's the problem?
No, I don't like this at all. She shouldn't have signed it.
Why not? You think she misread it?
No, it's not that.
Or what? Mortuga forced her to sign it? I don't really see the problem. Cynthia wanted to be captain, and now she's captain.
I guess.
Alright, well, we've apparently learned enough to confront Cynthia. Again. For like the 18th time. Well, it says we can do it, so...
Cynthia, you became captain after Mortuga died?
Yep. It's just the way it's meant to be.
Just the way it's meant to be. Right. We got it.
But, there was something you used to claim the captaincy? A document?
Okay, that's the contract.
Correct.
Okay, but you have to admit, the wording on this thing is kind of vague. It doesn't actually say, "Hi everyone, Mortuga here. Cynthia gets to be captain if I die."
Let's review, shall we? This contract represents an agreement between the two individuals in contention over the ownership and command of the Mortuga submarine.
The two individuals. That's you and Mortuga?
Indeed.
But you're not actually named, by name.
If I may continue, for their own safety and privacy, these two people shall only be referred to as Party A and Party B. See? Mortuga was quite a private person. He was just being considerate.
You call it considerate. I call it convenient.
So Mortuga is Party A.
Correct. Previously, Party A has been considered the legal owner of the Mortuga submarine, and thus its rightful commander. He's clearly talking about himself. It's the Mortuga submarine, after all, and he was the commander. However, a recent development has exposed that Party B is in fact the legal owner of this vessel.
Party B. That's you.
Affirmative.
A recent development. There's more of that deliberately vague wording.
I have a question. When exactly did Mortuga write this contract?
When exactly? I don't actually know.
You don't know when he wrote it?
Well, it must have been sometime after I came aboard the submarine. I assume it was after I presented my case to him.
Cynthia might not know, but we actually have some insight on this. For one, we know how the contract was written. How it was actually created, I mean.
Correct. That's Worman's typewriter.
It was typed on Worman's typewriter, so it was made sometime after Worman arrived.
And Worman and Dirk arrived after I did, so this gets me off the hook.
Try not to sound too relieved. But yeah, this does seem to confirm it. So, my next question is this. When did you sign the contract?
A little while ago? Some amount of time ago?
If this conversation gets any more vague, I'm going to cry. Was it a day before the murder? A week?
Surely it was at some point before the murder. Otherwise...
I think it might be time to make an accusation.
Yeah, this is pretty clearly signed after Mortuga died.
Cynthia Seafoam signed the contract after Mortuga's murder and forged Mortuga's signature.
Such a rude accusation! So rude! I assure you that is Mortuga's exact signature. Do you have any evidence that it's been forged?
Do I have evidence? Probably. Yes. Yes. Because it's, the T is different. It's not like, that version of it has like a sword.
Do you have any evidence that it's been forged?
I do have evidence.
We have evidence in the form of a clue. The captain's log. It's basically a stack of cards, printed out by the submarine's control panel. Each little card has a space for the captain to sign, and the most recent card is signed by you, Cynthia. All the rest are signed by Mortuga. Well, sort of.
There we go. Okay, so, I mean, yeah, that doesn't look anything like that. Okay, there are several of these. Okay. Yeah, this is an exact match of this. But it doesn't match any of the other cards.
Mortuga's signature on the contract is an exact match of...
Oh, I did
Cynthia's
this the wrong
signature
one.
on this card,
Hang on.
But it doesn't match any of the other cards. Almost. Maybe just change.
I turned it away from the one that actually does match there.
Mortuga's signature on the contract is an exact match of Mortuga's signature on this card, but it doesn't match any of the other cards.
Yeah. It's a perfect match. What's the problem?
The perfect match is the problem. You were too accurate. If you'd done a worse job, you might have gotten away with it.
What do you mean?
If you look through the cards, Mortuga never signs his name the same way twice.
But the signature on the contract matches one of them exactly, which seems to be proof that you copied it, or traced it, or whatever it was.
Oh. Whoops. Didn't notice that. I thought it was his signature. Why doesn't he have a signature?
So, if Cynthia forged the signature, that means Mortuga had the contract typed up, but then never signed it?
Right after Mortuga was killed, I went looking to see if he'd written a will. That's when I found it, laying inside the little hatch in the control panel. I grabbed it and hurried back to my room to read it. After reading it, I could come to only one conclusion, that he wrote it about me, but never got a chance to show it to me.
Remind me why you were so sure it was written about you?
A recent development has exposed that Party B is in fact the legal owner of this vessel.
You're really the legal owner of the Mortuga submarine?
It was originally the Seafoam submarine. This is true. We're pretty sure that A is true as well. But it is very obviously the Seafoam submarine.
It was originally the Seafoam submarine.
Do we not have, like, a picture of the... Oh, it's right here.
We'll get to that later.
A photograph that shows... Oh, yeah, duh. Which part shows the submarine?
This was back when it was still being built.
The Seafoam submarine was never completed. We got close, and then we stopped. It lay rusting in the shipyard for some time. Mortuga would eventually purchase it from my father. At which point it was altered, completed, and renamed the Mortuga submarine.
Altered.
I presume now we want this.
Yeah, the blueprints from my mother's original design. But as I said, that version was never completed. I've been trying to update it to show how the submarine looks now. The design changed a bit after Mortuga bought it.
Wait, if Mortuga bought it, then he did own it.
It wasn't a legitimate purchase. It wasn't my father's to sell.
So, the recent development mentioned in the contract, that was
me, informing Mortuga that his ownership of the submarine was based on an illegitimate purchase. My intention was to refund his payment and undo the transaction, placing the submarine back into my ownership.
Wow, I bet he loved that.
refund the payment. You try to give him his money back?
Not money. Something else.
It's the Indeed. Because Mortuga was the last owner, and it was traded to Don Drummond, who is Cynthia's father. Or stepfather.
The deeds to the Stonetop Inn. Originally owned by the Stonetop family until it was passed into the ownership of Magnus Mortuga. And then...
deeds passed from Mortuga to Donovan Drummond, Cynthia's stepfather.
So that's how Mortuga paid for the submarine. He sold his house, basically.
I came aboard with the intention of giving the Stonetop Inn back to Mortuga in exchange for my mother's submarine. And that's exactly what I did.
But did Mortuga actually accept your offer?
When I first made the proposal, he didn't give me an answer either way. He looked at the inn deeds very closely, read the whole thing, front and back. Then he handed them back and told me he'd need some time. Before I heard anything else about it, he was killed. Obviously, I thought I'd never find out what his decision was, but then I found the command contract. It seemed like he decided to accept my proposal after all, and just not had a chance to tell me.
Okay. Well, that clears up what Cynthia wanted. But that doesn't really tie much into the actual plot here.
Can we look at the...
If you promise.
I will make no such promise.
Can I put this back?
Something.
Bowling ball? Coconut?
No. Okay. So Cynthia's done now. We still need to figure out...
We can't go outside right now.
Oh, yeah, I know. So we still need to figure out this room, but we can't do that until we surface anyway.
It's a pinboard.
Sure? So do these go here because we're here? That's a possibility? Then... you two are here. You two go here. You're down here. Mortuga, I guess, is up here?
Nope.
So, there's a drawing of each one needs to be moved to the right place on the...
Yeah, well, if symmetry's in the illusion room, which is over here, then She has to go here. You're dead over here.
That's not it.
Looks like the board's been divided into segments.
The shape looks familiar.
Of course. Remember Mariana's time?
Is it... So are these... Are these the rooms? That puts him, like... Yeah, that's what I'm trying... This puzzle is really unclear about what counts...
Nothing.
I'd say me, you, and Mariana all need to be in the same... And Mortuga probably shouldn't be in...
Oh, shut up.
Nothing.
I'd say me... And Mortuga probably shouldn't be in...
Okay. Yeah, like, am I supposed to use the gaps? Am I supposed to use the lines? Am I supposed to use... Like, I don't like this puzzle. This is a bad puzzle. Maybe it's here? Maybe it's the intersections and not the gaps? In which case... I guess it looks like this?
Nothing.
I'd say me, you, and Mortuga probably shouldn't be in any.
I mean, he's not in any of the segments. God. Maybe it's down one? I don't... Yeah, I don't know what this puzzle wants. I mean, sure, whatever. We'll try that.
Nothing.
I'd say me, and Mortuga probably shouldn't be in.
I'll do this later.
One. And the other problem is that if you use the gaps, it gives you a 5-room, like it gives you room for 5 things, right? But then you look at this and it's like, okay, so how am I supposed to make this 5 rooms? Is it 1, 2, 3, and 5? Or is it 1, 2, 3, 4? Or like down here, is this 1, 2, 4, 5? 1, 2, 3, 4? Like, how does that break up?
It's a pinboard.
That's there. He's not in anything. You two go here. You're over here. Because there's 2 rooms. There's these 2 rooms. She's where she should be.
Nope.
So, there's a drawing of each one needs to be moved to the right.
I don't know what else. I don't know what else it wants. That, to me, seems to be the most accurate version of what we could do here. Oh, is the Dream Chamber one over? Sure.
There we go.
Fuck off. This puzzle's garbage.
Nice. Nothing happened.
What were you expecting?
Normally, when we complete a puzzle, something unlocks and we get a new clue.
Yeah, we've been conditioned to expect.
If it's a clue you want, take a look on the back of the pinboard.
What's this?
A photo? Waylon Wolf. Is this supposed to be Tadpole? And then whatever's going on here? Tadpole's book. Oh! Oh, yeah! Yeah. The front of her journal has that.
Is that you in the photo, Miss Tadpole?
No, I'm not that buff, and my beard isn't that thick.
The woman in the glass ball.
She looks just like you. Except she has long hair. And a mermaid tail.
It's a fake tail. I don't wear it anymore. It actually slowed me down. Not that I could really swim in that little ball anyway.
So who's the guy?
But just some guy. Not important.
That's pretty clearly not the case. But she's not going to answer any questions about it, so... Do we have anything else to ask her about right now?
Do you know what's inside?
No. It must have been something, though. There's no way all this kicked off over an empty box.
What do you mean?
As far as I know, that box is a very recent addition to the submarine. I think it may have been the catalyst that led to Mortuga's murder.
Now I really want to know what's inside.
No, we already know about the eyeball. The eyeball is a key that got us into the captain's room. I mean, this is true, maybe. I don't know what good it would do, but sure, let's talk to her about Dirk.
Dirk's got a little crush on me, pretty sure.
Cute.
He's a good egg, but he's not my type. I don't go in for the Boy Scout look. Now, if he grew a beard, then I'd be open for negotiation.
Sure, I could see that.
Sorry, could we maybe talk about something more relevant?
I really liked him. He wasn't like anyone else I've met.
What did you like about him?
He was this great combination of super introverted and super proactive. Like you'd be complaining that you had a headache or whatever, and he wouldn't say a word. But then the next morning, you'd wake up and find painkillers beside your bed.
Wow.
Kinda creepy, sneaking into your room at night.
And where would you get painkillers on a submarine?
The point is, he actually cared about other people. Really, the only person he was hard on was himself.
Go on.
Well, for one, he never let himself leave the submarine, even if he
Yes,
wanted
we
to.
already showed
Did
Dirk
he
the
want
journal.
to?
He opened it.
I think so.
Then what was stopping him?
I wish I could say.
You know, I guess that's fair. If she wants to see Dirk in with a beard, he's playing the well, which one?
Yes.
Yeah,
see,
there we go.
This is what I'm talking about. Dirk looks way better like that. The beard, the long hair, the outfit.
You like the rugged pirate look, huh?
I can't help it if I have a type.
Well, that's not useful.
You know, I think I'd make a pretty good action figure. Maybe a bath toy with little legs that kick when you wind me up.
I'd buy it.
So the main character is inspired by Magnus Mortuga?
I think so. But Werman changed his name to Marcus Mordu.
Nice. Real subtle.
I don't think there's much else here right now for us. What else is this fucking photo? Who else? Like, the WW is obviously related to the fact that her journal has that Maybe the bell? She does seem to know the most about the weird shit that's on this,
Ow, this thing weighs a ton.
Reckon you could pick it up? You're pretty strong, right?
I could maybe get my arms around it, just about.
What about Mortuga?
Probably, but he had real big arms, like me.
But for anyone else, it'd be a two-person job.
Yeah, I think so.
I guess that's fair. We probably should ask her about the photo that she told us about.
When did you take this photo?
Says it right there. On the night of a full moon.
How come that guy has glowing red eyes?
Perhaps it's because of his demonic essence.
Or you used a flash?
Perhaps it's because I used a flash.
Who's the woman in the ball?
Well, that's no woman. That's a mermaid, slumbering in an ethereal bubble.
You're not gonna tell us, huh?
Well, that's not useful. We already solved that part of the puzzle.
Holy moly, look at that.
I know. That werewolf-looking guy is really...
Is that Tadpole with long hair?
Yeah, maybe.
She never told me about that. It's a strong look.
Well, Dirk, you tried.
Mariana? Man, she's really living out the escapist fantasy. I gotta say, I'm impressed.
That's if you believe what she says. I think she might be making some of it up.
Hey, you know, it's funny you say that. I did notice something the other day.
Oh?
Well, she's supposed to be all, like, old-timey and stuff, right? But she was really curious about my cell phone.
Curious how?
Well, she was asking what make it was, what model number, you know, like really specific stuff.
Huh.
Huh. Bit of an odd thing to ask about, but alright, sure. What do you, why do you want to see Dirk's cell phone?
A ZX5. Nice piece of kit. Polycarbonate shell, tactile interface, unusually good battery life. I mean, it's a cell phone. Whose is it?
Dirk Danson.
I suppose that makes the most sense. After all, Mortuga really didn't seem like the cell phone type. Well, that has to be a face, but it's not. It doesn't look like anyone. When was this taken?
Pretty recently, I think.
I see. So she's probably still out there. Listen, don't worry about it. Seriously.
Any idea what this is?
No.
Really? You're not even gonna tell us what it smells like? Old moss and jealousy-ridden oak or something?
It's not oak, it's cedar.
Aha!
She still didn't actually tell us anything.
Yeah. I retract that aha from the record.
She might object to the contract. That's a possibility.
You know, one of the reasons I found it hard to research Mortuga was that there really wasn't much of a paper trail.
Well, seems like he changed his ways.
Yes, it's rather odd, isn't it? I wonder what compelled him to draw up a contract like this. I can't help but feel like the idea must have come from someone else.
Yeah, we know. It most certainly did not come from him.
I thought the submarine didn't have a radio.
I don't think it does. This is more like a child's walkie-talkie.
Oh yes, you're quite right. Probably has a short range too.
If it's a walkie-talkie, then what happened to the other one?
Good question.
Alright, well, let's take a shot in the dark at somebody. How about, Tadpole?
I first met Tadpole when she was on the road, travelling with a group of performers. She had longer hair back then, of course.
Did you see her perform?
I got to see a rehearsal, but that was it. After that, I joined their camp for the night. Tadpole and I shared some stories, you know. I told her how I'd just been on a research trip to a town on the coast called Silkworm-on-Sea. She told me how their group went around performing in local theatres and town halls and whatnot. I mentioned that Silkworm actually had a little theatre that might be a good fit.
How come you didn't stay with them longer?
Their leader was a real bad apple. I was rather keen to be shot of him.
I mean, I guess we can show her the book.
Pass it here, I'll show you something amusing. See this photograph on the inside cover?
It's a picture of Worman, isn't it?
If it is, it's a very flattering one.
It's not Worman at all. It's his rather more handsome father, Mayor Damien Dusk.
Get out. Really?
No word of a lie.
Okay. So Worman's father is... So wait. Oh, I guess that meant... No, that is right. Huh. Ooh. Sim. Yeah. Yeah, James and these two came together. It is, as you said, we have been going for a little while. It is probably getting about time to start wrapping up soon. I feel like we are in the... I feel like we're in the awkward middle part, where, like, there's not really a ton of direction other than just talk to everybody about everything, and then eventually you'll just kind of stumble into the next step. I mean, I could also turn the hints on, and that would probably help too, but, you know, I was trying to avoid that. Are there any outstanding puzzles? I'm pretty sure it is just what the hell do we do with this black box at this point? I don't think, and I think we've shown it to almost everybody. I think you're the last one.
A photograph of a divine moon ritual. The man holds the orb aloft, and the being within is imbued with rays of mystic light, granting eternal moon wisdom.
Eternal moon wisdom, huh?
I have that. I skipped the ritual, though. I was just born with it.
Impressive.
Also, I can shoot moon lasers out of my eyes.
Now you're just being ridiculous.
What about you, chat? Do you have eternal moon wisdom as well?
The face from the ether. It must be.
What's that?
Tell me, where did you find this?
It was locked in a safe.
Was it now? Would you mind if I took it off your hands?
It's not ours to give.
No, of course. I am unfamiliar with this. Where was it located?
It was in the captain's quarters.
Ah, then it is no mystery, for I have never set foot in that room.
Eternal Pillow wisdom. Now that's the kind of wisdom I can get behind.
It's a fine garment, is it not?
Has it been in the control room the whole time?
From the moment I first entered the submarine.
But it doesn't belong to Mortuga.
It does not. Fascinating. Some unseen entity is attempting to speak with us through the radio.
I think it's just broken.
Of course it's broken. That's precisely what opens it up to ethereal transmission.
Oh, thank you, Dr. Zephyr. Very, very helpful.
Magnus and I installed this in the captain's cabin shortly after we left port for the first time. It is exceptionally heavy.
Did Mortuga tell you why he wanted a big iron bell hanging over his desk?
He merely said it was an object of great importance and that he'd like to keep it close by.
Do you have any idea what it is?
He referred to it as a bell, Detective.
Yeah, just going by the shape. But it doesn't ring, so we're not sure.
You may be more correct than you know. Personally, I believe it is a bell. Not in the musical sense, but rather a diving bell, which is to say it's designed to be lowered to the ocean floor.
With a person inside?
I doubt it. It's not really big enough. That's odd. This doesn't look like Magnus's handwriting at all.
It's not written by Mortuga. It's from a guy named Ibis.
I saw the diagrams pertaining to the location of the Mortuga submarine, and I assume Magnus must have written it, for who else would know such things?
Is the bell supposed to lift or lower the cauldron? I mean, that might be the case, because it does have a hexagonal pattern on the inside. And that would match this. That absolutely would. But it's like, okay, let's say that is the case. In fact, it kind of looks like it matches this as a whole. Like, that whole thing just sticks together. But, like, how do we show that? How do we acknowledge that we understand the bell and the cauldron go together? I don't know. Something to chew on for next time, I suppose. While we attempt to figure out what we're exactly supposed to do to advance. It could be. It could be. Hang on, let's pull that bell back up. So if you assume the whole thing is attached, it goes together with the cauldron to make like a one egg type thing. Yeah, okay. Right, so like so if the whole thing goes underwater, there's a man inside the egg. He comes out of the egg back onto land. What is the red tab on the second face? Oh, this thing? That's a good question. A ring, perhaps? Nobody's mentioned it, so... And it doesn't seem like it's something that we can directly point out. Well, not something to, yeah, no, food for thought for next time. How that might play into things. But for now, I think we're gonna go ahead and call it there for tonight. It does not seem like anybody knows anything about this black box, which is not really a surprise. What is that? Is that an S? An F? Alright, well... Alright, no more looking at evidence, or else we'll be here even longer. So... Alright, thanks for hanging out, everybody. Thanks for watching. We will be back with more... With, you know, another tryout, and then another chunk of the mermaid mask, and we'll get there. We'll get there eventually. Even if we do have to brute force it by just talking to everybody about everything. I just... You know, I would prefer not to do that. That's really lazy. I would like to follow the plot threads that the game is putting down. But, alas, that just doesn't seem like... a little obtuse without some of the hints, so... Till next time, folks. Thanks for watching.